Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies and checking out our visit to Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada. Gigi going over to the edge of this cliff to do her Lion King yell.
Well, the sun is that way.
You'll find this cliff
I won't be able to get...
just to the left of the visitor center. While visiting the visitor center, you do learn a lot of information about the area. Learn a lot of information of the past, the present, plants, wildlife. There's a lot. A lot of information about the indigenous people of the area, the tools that they used. And there's also an area for the settlers as well, or how the settlers lived.
Look at, there's live snakes over there.
All these pillars have a different piece of information on them. A lot of them of the plants, some of the wildlife. A lot of interesting facts about the rocks in the area, actually. They do have a couple terrariums with live animals that are found in the area too. On that far left is a king snake. In the center one is a lizard, and that far right I'm not sure. Here is a longhorn sheep, some coyotes, fox. These are the animals that you'll see in the area at this time. Not the year, but still living. Got a rattlesnake in there. This area that explains what the types of rocks are. And if you didn't know what the holes are in the side of the mountains here in the desert, they're actually plant life from when the ocean was here 50 million years ago. I never knew that. I always thought it was people digging for stuff.
Look at me, all you guys.
This is the settler side that I mentioned previously, which has a lot of information about how the people lived in the area when it was first inhabited.
Is there?
And let you know what they had to look out for, animal-wise, coyotes and mountain lions. The Visitor Center does a very, very good job of explaining the whole area, the landscape, the animals, the people, everything. If you have the time, spend a lot of time in here. We spent maybe an hour, and we could have spent way more just learning about the area. Leaving the Visitor Center, you have one spectacular view of the valley. Also explains what you're looking at on the table right there. Coming out into the valley, our first hike or walk, not really a hike, was to Elephant Rock. We made it there. It didn't take long. Driving from the Visitor Center to this little trailhead, it was maybe a 15-minute
Did you follow the right
walk
trail?
up to Elephant Rock.
I hope so. How do we know? Because we don't see the actual rock.
We went in the fall, beginning of November 2018. Here's Elephant Rock. You see it behind us. You can see the tusk and the head. Right there. Beautiful picture. We all made it. All happy. Huge smiles. I love it. Lots of places and rocks to climb on. Here's Jeremiah letting me know that there's a butt rock in here. What's a butt rock? It's a rock that looks like a butt.
There's a butt right there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. There's 2 layers.
The kid loved it.
Jeremiah, did you hear
It's super fun.
Oh. Okay.
Lots of little caves like this. And again, this is probably erosion from the ocean being here millions of years ago that made all these little caves like this. But they're very fun to explore. You find little cactuses all over.
Kinda.
I felt like a kid again, being able to climb over everything.
You guys wanna
Lots
get in
of
here?
opportunities for
Take a
good
picture?
pictures. Here's an amazing picture of Jeremiah and Gigi holding up the rock. so it doesn't fall on Callie. Doing some more wandering around, we found these little holes in the side of rocks.
What?
Looks like somebody could live in them.
Oh.
Maybe
Sounded
they
like
could
somebody
have in
sleeping
the
or
past, but there's nothing to show that they did. There's more areas to this park too. This is just
What?
a small area that we were able to wander around and take a look at everything while we were here. We spent a total of maybe
Get out of the wind.
Oh my god.
3 hours in this park. Little cave. There's Gigi. There's one of those long-horned sheep, rams, whatever they are. They're pretty cool. Super fast. And they do run up on you, surprisingly, out of nowhere. But you scare them just as much as they scare you. There's Sam on another little cliff. I'm a little bit higher up. And when I was sitting here doing this circle view, I noticed that rock right there, all the way at the top. I was like, let's go up there. So I did. Here's the very top of the tallest little rock, big rock I could find. Circling around the valley, the views are amazing. I heard the views are much better if you come in the morning time. We went in the evening. It's about 1 p.m. right now, afternoon. You can see forever. It's beautiful. And to get down this cliff, it took me about 2 minutes using no hands. My left hand I got the GoPro, my right hand I have a tripod and a good still camera. I thought it was pretty fun getting down this, so I provided the whole jaunt down to the kids. Like I said, about 2 minutes to get all the way down. Slipped a couple times, but you could just see what the terrain is if you're going to come up here and hike around, walk around. If you're going to do this in the summer, you have to be a lot more cautious than I am for the snakes and lizards, but the snakes mainly. I made it down. That didn't take long at all. Hopefully you get to come out and hike around like we did. It is really fun. Like I said, make sure you bring some nice shoes. But remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you on the next family adventure video.